Hey guys, welcome to the VIP channel once again. It is Cody here, and today I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys just about a few things that have been on my mind since starting not necessarily the VIP channel, but this Telegram channel in general, and something that I've been thinking about for a long time. And that is that from here on out, from tomorrow or market open, whenever that is for you, wherever you are in the world, but for me it's tomorrow, Monday. I will only be trading gold, right? So to be clear, I will still be posting gbpjpy setups, but I will not be taking them myself, and I will not be counting them towards the record, the stats, because I personally won't be taking them. But like I said, I will still be posting them because I understand that some people prefer to trade GJ rather than gold, and some people prefer to trade gold rather than GJ. So just to enhance on that, I highly recommend, highly recommend that you choose a pair to trade, whether that be gbpjpy or gold, and you only trade that one pair, right? You're not trying to take trades on GJ and gold at the same time. If you prefer to trade GJ, only take the GJ setups, and if you prefer to trade gold, only take the gold setups. All right, and that is what I'm going to be doing from here on out. I will only be taking the gold setups and not the GJ setups, but I still will be posting both, just to be clear on that. So yeah, reason being is I just find consistency wise from looking back at my stats, just trading gold and not GJ is profitable in, like, the profitability of just trading gold is more than enough without having to add GJ in there. And another, to add to that, having to monitor two trades when you're in them, monitoring the risk on both trades and trying to enter them at this, at the same time, and trying to do analysis on both at the same time, right? It can get a little bit chaotic. Just focusing on one pair is more calm, right? You can be more clear in your approach, and you can understand what is happening within that pair and that market at that specific time, and you can be more in the zone and not be distracted trying to watch both pairs, right? So that is the reason for that. There's still, if we take a look quickly back here on gold, there is setups almost every single day, right? If I turn on my sessions indicator, right, we have literally trades every single day except for here, right? Another trade here, no trade there, so you're still getting enough trades within the week and almost every day, right? So there's no need to be trading GJ as well, and vice versa. If you want to be trading GJ, if you prefer GJ, there's setups almost every single day on GJ, right? I will post setups every single day on GJ and gold, but it's whether they get triggered and whether they're winning setups is another thing, right? So sometimes we'll have setups, but it won't get triggered. For example, here, right? There was this, and here there was a setup here, but it didn't get triggered. And there was a setup here, but it didn't get triggered. There was a setup here, but it didn't get triggered, right? So there'll be setups every day, but whether they get triggered and obviously whether they're winning trades is another thing. But for me, I prefer gold. I think I can definitely be more, consistent on gold rather than trying to focus on two pairs. And for example, if you have a winning trade on gold that day, but then on the trade you take on GJ is a losing trade, you're at break even, right? And there's obviously days where gold has a losing trade and GJ has a winning trade, but again, that would still be break even. So I feel to be more consistent and to be more calm and focused in the markets, I am going to be focused on gold, and I will only be taking gold setups from here on out and not the GJ setups. And you need to make that decision. If you prefer to trade gold, only take the gold setups, and if you prefer GJ, only take the GJ setups. All right. So I feel like I have repeated myself like 10 times there, but I just wanted to make clear my point on that, just to get that across to you guys so you understand. And if you have any questions, you can go to what can I do here? If I bring this up, you can go to, I will post my email address in the Telegram as well, so you can contact me whenever you need on that, and ask any questions. So yeah, I think I have made my point with that. Moving on to the next point. Always risk 1 to 2%. This is something that I do religiously, right? I never ever risk more than 2%, and I never have. That is one rule that I have always stuck with throughout my entire trading journey, that no matter what happens, no matter how much capital I get, I will only ever risk 1 to 2% of that capital, right? And it is very, very important that you're not coming into this group and seeing the previous results, because previous results don't always guarantee future results, right? Previous results, you're seeing those results and you're saying, oh my God, this guy is 12 winning trades, 1 loss and 3 break-evens. I'm just going to risk like 5% of my account. And then on that day, it's a losing trade, and boom, you've blown, either blown your account or you've blown a massive portion of your account, right? So it is very important. I highly recommend that you risk 1 to 2%. And if I find out that you are risking way more, and you are not following these guidelines, and you're sending me emails, or you're sending me messages saying you had a losing trade, I've blown my account, I will remove you from the group, and you will be unable to purchase the VIP, what would you call it, membership, for the future, right? So if you're coming in here thinking that this is a get rich type of thing, and you're risking way more than you should, and you're blowing your accounts and you're losing money, and you're blaming that on me, that is not my fault. I will remove you from the group, and I will block you, and you will never be able to join the VIP again. That's a promise. All right. So only ever risk 1 to 2%. Always keep control of your capital, right? Your capital is the most important part of trading. You do not want to lose money in this game, and you especially don't want to blow accounts, right? You don't want to be blowing accounts, over risking, trying to get rich overnight. It's not going to happen. I can promise you that. All right. What you need to do in this game to be profitable is to be consistent, to be calm, and to be, sensible, to be mature, right? You want to be mature in the markets. You don't want to be here, looking for a few months' time and going, oh, I've got $1,000 account. I can turn this into 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, and I can buy this car, and I can buy that, and I can do this, and I can take each day as it comes. Focus only on the results that you want to achieve on that day, and eventually those will build up, and before you know it, you will have consistency, you will have profit, and you can start to be more confident. And also you can start to learn how to trade yourself eventually through this channel, which I'm going to help you guys with educational content. So yeah, just please be very mindful of your approach. Always risk 1 to 2%. And if I find out that you are risking more, and you're blowing accounts, and you're being stupid, and you're being immature, then I will remove you from the group, and I will no longer accept you in this group. So yeah, moving on to the next point. Sorry, and before I move on to the next point, also to touch on that, I just want to say I do not want this group to be full of immature, greedy, money grabbing, stupid people, right? I want this group to be full of like-minded people like myself, who are mature, understand what the market is, understand it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, right? It's not forex. You can't just come into forex and see all these people posting these unrealistic, unrelatable videos on YouTube and think, I can do that, I can turn $1,000 into $1 million, blah 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 blah. That is so far from the truth and so unrealistic, that if you do think like that, I do not want you a part of this group, right? You need to be immature. You need to be mature. You need to be calm. You need to be collective. You need to understand what the market is and what it is capable of. You need to understand yourself and your emotions when you are trading, and not let them get the best of you. Or try your hardest not to let them get the best of you. There's always room for improvement. But those are the kind of people, and that's the kind of mentality that I want in this group, right? Not just people looking to pay for signals and thinking they're going to get rich, right? It's so far from the truth and so unrealistic. So yeah, I think again, I think I've made that point. Next point is this is not touching onto that again, same kind of concept. This is not a signals channel. I've not once painted it as a signals channel. I've not once said it's a signals channel. It's called VIP. I haven't called it a signal service or a signals channel. There's nowhere ever in any of my videos or any of the wording that ever says that this is a signals channel. This is where I'm posting my setups, and it's going to be the same as the free Telegram group with just more educational content, right? Like showing you why I'm taking it, helping you guys to understand why I'm taking those kind of trades and why I'm looking for those setups. So yeah, it is not a signals channel, right? It is me posting my setups, and you guys can follow along if you want. I think I have shown from the free Telegram, having called out 12 winning trades or whatever in the last couple of weeks, and going on a 9 win streak in the free Telegram, that you guys know that I can trade. And I do not want to be giving out, I don't want to be spoon feeding people for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's took me 5 years to get to this point in my trading journey where I'm comfortable to open a channel like this. And if people do really want to learn, and like I said, you are mature and you understand what the market is, and you understand that this is not an easy game. It's not easy money. It's very hard. It's mentally, physically, it's very draining. So if you guys are in here, it's here because you want to be here, and it's not here because you want to just take my signals and make money, right? Because that's not what it is. I'm posting my setups, I'm posting my analysis, I'm helping you guys understand the market the way I do if you want to learn. And yeah, that is that. And last one, the stop losses, and this kind of ties in with the risk, right? The 1 to 2% risk. The stop losses, they are generally bigger than the take profits, right? As you can see from these trades, 55 pip stop loss, a 40 pip take profit, 50 pip stop loss, 30 pip take profit, 40 pip stop loss, 40 pip take profit, 50 pip stop loss, 30 pip take profit, 38 pip take profit, 65 pip stop loss, 80 pip stop loss, 40 pip take profit, right? So you understand that the stops are generally bigger than the take profits, right? But you will see on most of these trades, 90% of these trades, they do hit the take profit. Obviously there's room for losses. This wasn't a loss. This was actually a break-even trade. I closed break-even right as this candle, not this candle right here, this one, right as this wick came up towards break-even, I closed this trade around about break-even. It's like a very small loss, like a few pips. This one was break-even because price came within a few pips of hit and take profit and then reversed. This one was also break-even, and I closed here once price came back to break-even. And there is a loss. This one that we took the other day on Thursday in the Telegram, this was a losing trade, right? Because it didn't give me a chance to come back up to break even once it went into drawdown. To close at break even, it just wicked us in and then reversed, boom, right? It does happen. It is what it is. But then as you can see, we had the direction right. We had the right analysis. We just got in a little bit too early. And then this one was also break even right here. This wicked me in down. And as price come back up and this 1 hour candle closed, I closed the trade for a few pips loss around about break even, because this was the end of a 4 hour candle. And of course, when a 4 hour candle closes, you don't want to be in that, because this is what can happen. The 4 hour candle can reverse in any direction, create a top wick, create a bottom wick, etc. So you can see it made that top wick, boom, broke out all these highs, and then went down to our take profit. So again, we got the direction right. Price continued bearish, but we got in a little bit too early, but that was break even. So generally the stops are bigger than the take profits, and we will sit through some drawdown sometimes. As you can see, that was a winning trade. winning trade. You know, here price wicked us in. This 1 hour candle rejected all the way back down. This next 1 hour candle came down, made a bottom wick, and then drove up. You know, you do sit in drawdown here. We sat in drawdown for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around about 8 hours, and then we closed at break even, where, you know, that trade would have potentially, you could have closed in profit, but we closed at break even. In here as well, this trade triggered us in right here, and then this 1 hour candle reversed, closed bullish, and then this one came down. So we sat in drawdown for probably an hour and a half ish. So you will see a bit of drawdown sometimes, right? You just got to let the trade play out. Here again, triggered us in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours sitting in drawdown. Then we closed at break even, but at least it wasn't a loss, right? Most people, if they entered this trade, would have got stopped out here somewhere, because they would have their stops probably below 1 hour low or somewhere down here below this kind of structure right here. But because of our stops, we didn't lose a trade and we got out of break even, right? And again, here we got triggered in. Candle actually closed bullish. Then this 1 hour candle came all the way up, made a top wick, and then drove down and hit our take profit, right? So like I said, you will see some drawdown here and there. Same here, we saw drawdown for a few hours and then hit take profit. Here we saw drawdown for a few hours, break even or take profit, whatever you want to do there. Again, triggered us in, drawdown, hit take profit, triggered us in, pretty much hit take profit straight away. Here, break even, we closed around about break even here. So yeah. So like I said, the stop losses are relatively bigger than the take profits, but they are bigger for a reason, right? They're not big just to be big. They're big for a reason. There's a logical reason why I place my stops where I do, above key levels, above structure. And there's a reason why I take my take profits where I do, right? And you can see again, I don't want to make this video too long, but you can see again, generally when my take profit gets hit, price reverses, right? So you can see take profit gets hit, price reverses all the way up here. You can see here, take profit gets hit, price reverses all the way up. Take profit gets hit, price reverses all the way up. Take profit gets hit, price reverses down. Take profit gets hit to the pip. Hit this one and this one. Look at the precision here, right? Take profit gets hit in the first hourly candle, right to the T, right to the pip, and then price reverses. Same here. Price hits take profit to the literal pip, and then look, it just completely reverses, right? So again, price hits take profit, reverses. 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 Price hits take profit, reverses, right? Price hits take profit, reverses. So you can see the precision in all of these trades. Price hits take profit, reverses, hits take profit, reverses, hits take profit to the pip, reverses, hits take profit. This one continues down, fair enough, you know. This one hits take profit, reverses. This was losing trade, hits take profit, drives a little bit, but then reverses, losing trade, hits take profit, continues, but slight reverses back up here. Hits take profit, continues. This one was break even, hits take profit to the pip and reverses. Hits take profit, reverses. You know, I can just go on forever and ever and ever. Hits take profit, reverses. This one continues. Obviously, this was news. Losing trade, hits take profit, reverses. Losing trade, hits take profit, reverses. So you get the idea, right? These levels are very precise, right? So you should always follow them. You should always follow my stop loss and take profit. If my level of take profit has been hit and you think, you know what, I'm just gonna hold this and try to get a little bit more because I'm not happy with the take profit ratio, you know, there's a probability that you're probably going to miss out on profits because you're getting greedy and you want more, and then price reverses against you, right? So always follow the levels, always risk 1 to 2%. And yeah, I'm excited to get started with you guys, and I will see you tomorrow on Monday for Monday setups. Thank you very much. And again, I'll leave my email in the Telegram as well if you want to contact me, ask any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.